Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Post Market Analysis. Today is Wednesday, August 14, 2024. Right now it's 9:41. So last night, market opened here, and it's in many sense this actually. Let me see. Yeah, this actually 3 points wide opening, and the thing is, after it's open, it's kind of already making high and low on kind of sort of like on both sides, and it kind of like doing the like a yo-yo or pendulum type like a swing, and yeah, it came back down pretty bad and come back up and come back down and go back up again and then make another swing. And it's just kind of like you see here it's swinging higher, and but overall throughout the night, and if you can see all these kind of what is showing on here is a bit kind of crazy. It's the signal is like a never stop here. That's because it's in this congested area, and it's kind of like all these cross current got confined within this small space, and kind of lots of like back and forth here. So yeah, it's almost kind of they are kind of canceling out each other, except I guess probably this is symmetric move, symmetric move, symmetric move here. This is kind of like more reliable than anything else. And here comes the market open, and I think that yesterday I said that it's I'm wondering whether it's gonna be 24 points or something like that. And today the at 8:30, yes, this range is like 25 points. So it's kind of similar to what it did like yesterday. And after it came back down here and basically kind of a yo-yo, and if we look at it by visual looking at it, is quite symmetric. I think what happened here is that it did not show the symmetric. It's because here it went up like this line is very wide, so that's why. So here, as we can see, after that, it basically chopping like within this area, and mostly it is staying above here, and this is like a 9:30. 9:30 it came below this middle here, and yeah, it's kind of a hard in many sense, and I so this is from the SP 500 perspective. It went down and kind of like your, but here is kind of like the spot, kind of like the stopping point here. It's it basically kind of from the top to bottom here. But it moved like more than 29 points, so it's kind of like almost like a 30 points ish here. And if we look at on the futures side, it went down, and this actually give us more clue here, and actually here give a like a symmetric signal here. So yeah, so SP 500 I think is in some sense it's kind of like missing some information there. And in this case, is the future is kind of a more really showing better information here that it's actually doing the like a symmetric move down here. Um, yeah, the nevertheless like the after the open, and here is a it seems like this is the first signal, which is a signal to go down, and that's a kind of like a crack as well, and it did went back down, went down to here, and just that the here did not show the symmetric, but on the future side it shows symmetric, and it's coming back, and it's ridiculous. It went all the way uh, breaking above this symmetric level and go even higher. Um, if we look at here, it's getting very close to this is the level that from the closing is almost like a 29 points here. So it's getting very close. But apparently it's very volatile, and when we're looking back here, and this is a huge kind of job. It's dropping really quickly and really fast. And this job actually it went down all the way below the middle here, and then that's not enough yet, and have a second kind of push down here. However, if essentially kind of from top here to bottom here, and this is kind of like the 29 points move. This is 63, yeah. That's a kind of almost 30 points move. Somewhat kind of like a mirroring the opening this move, but it's not, I mean, a little bit less intense than that one. I mean, in terms of range, a little bit less than that. Then later it basically kind of walking it back up, and you want to make another move up to hit that. And despite it came back down here, kind of retraced by half, but it's almost like the mission's not completed yet. So it keep kind of after here recharge, and try to kind of win the back up again. And I thought it is going to close above the 54.60, because you look at this level 54.64, 54.62, and this 54.63 ish, and this is it's pretty kind of possible it could close still. However, even though it went bit above here, but it did not went above a whole lot here, and then later came back down. It closed at 54.55. So tomorrow is like a Thursday, and the first thing is at 8:30. Let me double check. It's about retail sales and import-export data, and also New York Empire State like manufacturing index, Philadelphia manufacturing index, and the jobless claim. And again, this is an import-export price, business condition. It seems like that's a that's a lot. Also the capex index, Fed employment, new orders, and prices paid. Wow, that's a lot. So those are will also put a lot of like insight into like how the economics are doing, and also how the price expectation and things like that. uh, so after that big batch of the data dump, that's would be and then would be 9:10. That's a speech coming from Fed Mosallen. And then 9:15 have the industrial production, capacity utilization, and then after the open at 10 o'clock, that we'll see the like business inventories, housing market index, and retail inventories, excluding autos, and then also natural gas stocks. As usual, at 11:30, it has like 4 weeks. You have the Treasury bill auctions for 4 weeks and 8 weeks. And at 12 o'clock, we'll get an update for mortgage rate for 15 years and 30 years. And 12 o'clock have a no power crush report. And then at 1:10, there's a speech coming from Fed Harker. And at 4 o'clock, there's a net long-term TIC flows, and also have the foreign bond investment and overall net capital flows and Fed balance sheet. So it's quite a busy day, and I think there are lots of I have to say that there are lots of hidden kind of currents somewhere tomorrow. So it's probably going to be a pretty challenging day. And now, so as I said, tomorrow it should probably move, likely probably only going to move 30 points, but I could be wrong. I always kind of be open, and it may be probably or same range as today, and considering how much these data dump coming, but yes, it could be 30 and 40 points. So with that said, if it's going to move another 45 points, which is kind of really reasonable, then we are talking about tomorrow we are going to see like a 5,500 and going to the downside, and it could get back down to the low of today, which would be 54.15 ish, and it's kind of quite fascinating that literally in less than 10 days, how much the markets had traded down and came back, and it seems like nothing really happened. But indeed, it's because the Japanese central bank, they basically kind of can get out and change their positions in terms of raising the interest rate. I think that pretty much stopped everything. And looking back, whatever happened on Monday, indeed that was caused by the I believe a lot because of the carry trades unwound, and also some like a forced sell and margin call and things like that. So it seems like as of right now, it seems like that's not really and no, it did not really do much damage to any organization or economic or whatsoever. So it's kind of like a stop and go. So yeah, with that said, that's all I would like to share, and wish you all the best, and may the energy be with you. Thank you.